Craig had requested that we fit one of our USB outlets to his GT here. Now, he already had a heated rear screen switch and lamp on this bracket mounted just here, and so given that this USB adapter is just slightly bigger than the cigar lighter, and of course nobody wants to drill into these dashes. It's a horrible thing to do to a nice dash, so therefore it was worth creating a decent bracket. So here's the final product. Let's go and see what the design considerations were when coming up with something this simple. Okay, so that's the original bracket that housed his switch and his indicator lamp. Now, the indicator lamp simply is a circular hole of 1/2 inch diameter. So that's simple. Then the switch, of course, as with almost all switches, has a little cutout at the top to make sure that it orientates vertically and doesn't spin around. Now, when you're making brackets out of metal and you drill it, of course you can never do that. But because we're 3D printing, we can account for that. So that's a 12mm diameter hole, and then we're going to put a 1x1 pip at the top there to locate the switch correctly. Finally is our USB connector, which once again, whilst having a threaded diameter, then has flats on either side, again to locate the unit vertically. So we have circular there, but we're going to put 2 flats on it, and so actually it's going to look like that. And we're going to put all of that onto a shaped bracket there. Now we're going to make this out of a plastic called PLA. So, broadly speaking, that's our remit. Let's go and have a look at the Cad drawings then. And the Cad drawing, you'll notice that there's a face, and this face here is what will be down on the printing bed, and the bracketry will build up from the back there.
Okay, so in our CAD program, we start off with the fundamental bracket shape, and the USB is simply a circle with a couple of flats, and here is that switch pip in the hole, and the indicator lamp is purely a circle. So having done that, we then go out and give it some thickness. There we are. So that now has, I think that was 2mm thick, I think, off the top of my head. There we are. And then we add in the bracketry. There we go. So that is the final unit. There we go. These are to give it obviously some strength so it doesn't all just bend when you unplug or plug in the USB. These are critical. These fillets here, these horizontal fillets, are absolutely critical because the 3D printer lays horizontal layers. Its real weakness is shearing in the horizontal plane. So you've just got to take every opportunity to make those strong enough. And there we go. That's what will be seen from the front. Okay, let's go and have a look at the printer then.
Okay, so the print of the bracket has just started. It's just doing the outlines. So let's just have a look in at that. Now this is going to take a total of 25 minutes. There we go, that's all the details. You can see 24 minutes remaining now. And once it's got the first layer down, it'll then speed up. And here we are, it's all fitted in. There's our USB and our heated rear screen. So, a fairly simple application of the 3D printer, but hugely elegant. It gives us a nice bracket with the right profiles for the items going into it, fairly quick to do, and a far nicer finish than had one been knocking it out of aluminium, for instance. So there we go. One illustration of the items that we can produce using our 3D printer quickly and elegantly. This one, obviously quite simple, although it's got some interesting aspects in the webbing and the fillets, all the way up to the complex items such as air-flowed air boxes. Thank you very much.